Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another review. This is actually going to be for the new iCarly Season 3 Episode 1 video that I'm doing for you guys for this episode review. So, this is for I Buckled, I believe is what it's called. I only watched the first episode out of the 3 that have already been released, so I know it started June 1st. I just didn't find time to review it until now, so I'm going to discuss what I watched for iCarly Revival Season 3 for this first episode of it. I buckled and let you know my thoughts on this episode I watched. So let's dive into this review. Now, basically, this is it leaves off from the last season from where Carly and Freddie were, I guess, had feelings for each other, and Pearl kind of walked out on the party that they were having in season 2 episode 10. It was the final episode for that season, and it left with a cliffhanger, like what's gonna happen next. So eventually we find out that Freddie and Pearl go on a vacation for in 6 states and don't come back till a little while after. And Carly and Freddie are not really talking to each other, but I think they start communicating towards the end of the episode. But pretty much this episode had its moments. I wouldn't say it's the worst episode, but it's decent to start the season off. There's a few things in the episode that didn't really intrigue me. I mean, it kept me entertained for a bit, but yeah, I don't think this was my favorite openings, like my favorite premiere episode to start the 3rd season. So, it wasn't a great season 3 premiere, but it was decent. There were some things that were fine, and I guess Lubert comes back and is marrying Freddie's mom, but Mrs. Benson, and it's kind of weird. But overall, this episode performed all right. It was just a decent episode to open up the 3rd season. Maybe as the rest of the season progresses, it might get better, but who knows. I kind of don't think the new iCarly seasons are the best, but they're alright. Certain episodes perform fine, and some don't really perform great. There's some jokes in here that don't really strike the landing. I mean, they're okay, but not something that's making me laugh all the time. So, pretty much for an overall score, I'm giving Season 3, Episode 1 for I Buckled. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's decent. It's an alright episode to start the season, I guess. But it didn't perform that great. I mean, the ending to the season was alright, but for 23 minutes, it's not that entertaining, but it keeps you slightly entertained for certain sequences in the episode. So pretty much 7 out of 10 for iCarly Season 3 Episode 1, and this will be on my playlist so you guys can watch it anytime you want. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching.